Alright, so the next lesson is transformation of trigonometric functions from product to sum and from sum to product. What does it mean? It means, let's say you have a trigonometric function cos A and cos B. If you have an expression, let's say cos A plus cos B. If you have an expression cos A plus cos B. These two trigonometric functions, they are, what is this expression? It's a sum, right? It's a sum. What is it?
Sum.
It's a sum. Now, how can we change the way of writing it such that the new expression that is equal to this one becomes product? Something into something. यहाँ छ सम छ cos A र cos B के गरिएको छ यहाँ जोडिएको छ यही चीजलाई कुनै अर्को तरिकाले लेख्न सकिन्छ कि जहाँ where what is happening
Product.
it's a product, something into something. It's like factorization that we do. It's like factorization in algebra, right? You are given an expression and you have to write it in terms of product, right? Similarly, you may have an expression cos A times cos B. Our objective is to learn how to express it in terms of sum. This is a product, right? Product cos A times cos B. Can we find a way to express the same thing in the form of sum, in the form of addition or subtraction? Product given a form of a sum, can we write it as a product of something into something? And given a product, can we write something into something? Can I write cos A times cos B equals to cos A plus cos B? Can I do this? Does it mean like this? No. Of course, if they are equal, I can write it, but they are not equal. So I have to find an expression that is equal to this one. But it is a sum. But it is a sum. यससँग बराबर हुने मैले एक्सप्रेसन खोज्नु पर्यो जुन चाहिँ के छ यो र योसँग के छ बराबर छ अनि त्यसै गरिकन मानो sin A plus sin B. I want to find an expression that is product and is equal to sin A plus sin B. So I want to plus sin B. Let's say I have an expression like this. I want to change this expression such that the new expression is of the form of product, something into something. Product दिएको छ भने sum को रूपमा लेख्न convert गर्न जान्नु पर्यो, and then I should be able to learn how to change or convert a given sum or a trigonometric function in the form of sum into a form that is a product. That is the objective. Do you understand the objective of this class?
Yes.
Yes. So, somebody has already done it for us. And this is how it's going to look like. We will derive this, you see. So, you see, cos A plus cos B can be written as
2 cos
2 cos A plus B by 2 times, there is a product cos A minus B by 2. So look at this, isn't it? So if you are given a form that is a form of, that is a sum, you can change it into product. You don't have to copy it right now. Hello, madam, you don't have to copy it. You can copy it later. The point is to understand what we are trying to do. That's the most essential part right now. Similarly, if you have an expression cos A minus cos B, you can write it in the form of a product. A beautiful product. 2 minus 2 times sine A plus B by 2. That's the angle, right?
Yes.
The average of A and B, and that's the sine A minus B by 2. What is happening? Do you understand what's happening here?
Yes.
On the left side, you have all of these are of sum, right? Of the form of sum. Sum means addition, subtraction, all that can be considered as sum. Huh? No problem. Yes, subtraction is also a sum. Sum of positive number and a negative number. Right? A minus B is A plus minus B. So that's the sum of A and minus B. So that's right. Similarly, the next one here is on the left side you have of the form product of trigonometric function. On the right you have
Sum.
Look at this. This is the objective of this class. Because you will need this. You will need, at many instances, you will need how to change. Okay, if I had this product, maybe I could be able to do calculations. I would be able to cancel them and all that. Okay? So that's the reason why it's important. So you don't have to memorize all of this, fortunately. Because you can derive them. You can derive, you can prove them. You can find it by yourself. All that you need is, or are, what? We know what? Sine A plus B is equal to,
Sine A plus B.
tell me,
Sine A plus
sine A cos B plus cos A
sine B.
So you are very familiar with this, right?
Yes.
Right? Isn't it? Now, similarly, what do we know? Sine A minus B. What is the expression? Sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. This is also something that you... Right? Isn't it? Easy? Okay. Now, if we add these two expressions, if we add 1, 1 and 2, how do we add them?
Sine A cos B.
So,
Equation 1 to equal.
this one is equal to this one, right?
Yes.
The left is equal to right. The left is equal to right of the second also.
Right.
That means if I add left of both, they should be equal to the sum of the right side of the both. यो र यो के छ यो र यो बराबर छ छैन यो र यो
बराबर छ
that's also equal. So if I add this one and this one, it should be equal to
this one and
this one plus this one. What will happen? Can you see something interesting when you add these two? What will happen? There will be a, they will cancel one another.
2 sine A
Cos A sine B, cos A sine B plus
That
and
is
minus.
just
They will cancel each other.
two
And
sine
all
A.
that remains is
2 sine A cos B is equals to sine A plus B sine A minus
let's write that down. Sine
A plus B plus
sine A minus B
is equal to 2
equals
sine.
to
2 sine.
so this one and this one, if you add these two, let's add.
2 sine
let's
A
add,
cos-
okay.
okay.
Sine A
Sine
cos B plus cos A sine B plus sine A cos B minus
cos A sine B.
So actually this is plus here, plus, okay?
Yes.
But when you multiply by plus, it does not change, right? The sign does not change. So what's happening?
Cos A sin
Cos-
B and cos B
No,
sin
that's
No,
not
no.
that's not the right.
Cos A sine B
This one
minus
and
this one.
so all that remains in.
2 sine A cos B.
cos B.
Equal to
So
2.
therefore,
2 sine.
you see, 2 sine A cos B, that's product of sine A and cos B, can be written as
Sine A plus B plus sine A minus B.
plus
Sine A minus B.
this is the sum form.
Product is equal to
Product,
Equals to sum.
and this is the sum form. And that's what we wanted to,
1.
you see. What's it given? 2 sine A cos B, 2 sine A cos B
is equal to
equals to sine A plus B plus sine A minus B. That's what we have done here. You see. Alright?
Yes.
Alright? Makes sense? Hmm? Makes sense or not?
Yes.
Definitely yes. Similarly, if we do minus, what can you see here? If we subtract these two,
Sine A
Minus,
B
minus,
adding 1 and 2,
2 cos A sin
tell me what can you see?
2 cos A sin B.
2 cos A sine B is equals to sine A plus B minus sine A minus B.
Subtracting 1 and 2, or 2 from 1. What will happen now? When you subtract, so minus is going to be here, minus is going to be here, right?
Sine A plus B minus sine A minus B.
क्या होता?
Sine A plus B minus sine A minus B.
B